Hey, you guys, y'all hear me, but I'm not here. I mean, I'm getting ready. We have about 6 minutes. I know I'm sitting here almost, well, it says 2 minutes almost already, but I'm here early. So, you guys, until 10 o'clock. One of them days. Hey, Therese, how are you? Hey, didn't you do a hot air balloon? Because I think I requested to be in your Twitter. Was it Instagram? Yes, and I think I had to ask permission. I don't know because I don't even use Instagram. I don't know if you yeah, I followed you, but I had to wait for permission to see it. So if you did your hot air balloon, I didn't see it, but I think somebody called me and told me they saw yours. Yes, okay. Oh, did you? Okay, so I get a chance to go look. Yeah, I get a chance to go and see. Oh my gosh, yes. And well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do today. Yeah, I can't do two things at one time. Yeah, but I'll, yes, okay. That's what I think Tina told me she saw yours. I couldn't see it because I guess I wasn't a member then. So I'll go back and look at it. Or I wasn't one of your subscribers. Is that the way it works? I don't even know how Instagram works. So yeah. Oh, okay. That's what I wanted to know. Who was finished? Because I'm not finished with mine either. So okay, it is private. That's what I thought. Okay. I guess I could do one and make mine private too, huh? Um, because I don't know how, I don't even know what Instagram is for. So, and I'm not trying to find something else to do, but I mean, I'm not trying to find another media, uh, yeah, medium, or no, they don't call them that, do they? Social network to be on. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So, how are you doing today? Are you at work? Oh, it's funny. Me and you are the only. Oh, it's only 10:01. Okay, I do. Well, I have a Facebook page, and it's my name, Dorothy Ivory, I guess. I don't even know about that, but I don't go on there often. And every now and again, my husband will post a pic on his, but I don't do Facebook. I don't know why. I think it's confusing too. So I guess I'm a YouTube person because that's what I've been doing forever. And I think because that's what I learned initially. I learned YouTube and that's all I've been doing. So sometimes I guess depending on what you're trying to do, if you're trying to do something to your channel, mm, yeah. So me, I just have fun and make videos so I could use YouTube. This is all about joy for me, and I understand. So you have yours private, so I'm sure yours is too. Just having some place to keep the stuff that you do, and you want other people, friends that you have, you want them to see it. But yeah, I like. Hi, Angie Bell. Hey there, lady. How are you? I have not seen, matter of fact, I haven't had a chance to do much of anything, Angie Bell. So, a lot of people that I've been watching their videos before, or going out to their channels, or doing their challenges and stuff, I haven't been able to really do a lot of that, but I have been doing a few things on my channel. So, I haven't even, you know what? I have to get a list of people that I always go to and watch their channels, to remind me they're still out there. My subscription base, I guess, is the same, but the people that I used to see, I'm not seeing a lot of people on YouTube right now. So, yeah, every once in a while I'll come across you. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. And I have to respond to these comments. The other day, I got a comment from Dee Dee Willingham. I'm telling you guys, when someone that accomplished. She's a an accomplished artist. Yes, she is. Actually, come to your channel and respond to what you're doing. My goodness, I love her Abandoned Places series, her reverse collage. I love, love, love not just doing it. I love, yeah, it's Angie. Oh, Angie could answer herself. She's here. Uh, um, yeah, when I could, I mean, follow her. I'm mesmerized just watching her at work, you know, and I haven't been able to go to her channel a whole lot here lately either. I want to pull out a lot of my abandoned places books, a lot of the stuff that I did following her, and I haven't had a chance to do that either. So I think I'm gonna get back into me because um sometimes us don't do so well, you know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get back into doing stuff that I really enjoy doing because that's what my channel is all about. It's not about making money, it's not about getting the most subscribers, it's not about any of that, you guys. It's about joy. And I'm just gonna keep my channel like it is. Oh yes, I used to love, love, love. Angie used to make me spend so much money at Dollar Tree. Yes, I mean, I remember a lot of things. I remember getting hooked on the calendars and, you know, I using them in your collage books and stuff. Yes, Angie taught me that. Yeah, I used to love her Dollar Tree hauls, and a lot of her ideas I used to use. Yes, I used to love crafting with Angie. Yeah, I just like being challenged to do certain things. And you find things at Dollar Tree or whatever, you have to look at it to see how you're going to do it. I can't draw either. Therese, I always find things that help me to draw along. Yes, I do things like stamps and that right there, I cannot draw. So yes, when I watch Dee Dee draw, oh my gosh, it's like, yes, that's it. She's awesome. Her paintings are awesome. Her work is great. Yeah. Hmm. You talking about Angie? Yes, she did some images one year that she had on her Etsy shop. Yeah, those were awesome. Yeah, well, you guys, I really wanted to do, oh my gosh, I messed up stuff, didn't I? I wanted to do a live today because I was supposed to come back and show you my completed um balloon. Well, this week I have not been in a good place to complete anything. And I did not get a chance to work on my balloons at all. Though I kept promising myself, I kept saying I was going to complete them, and I have not. Now I don't know if it's a couple of you here that yeah should yeah that was actually doing it, following along. But if by chance you have finished your uh balloon, yeah, post it and so that we could see it and let us know where it is. Um, I'm going to continue to work on mine and then I'll do another live one day for the yeah, for the completed balloon. But I did say in the last video that whoever actually did it and showed me a picture, if you want, we can swap. Are you, Therese? Yeah, so I'm doing two. I'm completing two. So I guess it can be two people that actually do theirs and post it. If you want, we can swap with each other. Yeah, I'm kind of all not really. I can't say I'm almost done because it's a lot. I want one to be steampunk. Therese, that's what you want. You wanted to see steampunk, didn't you? I wanted one to be steampunk and one just to be pretty. Yeah, so I'm gonna do those that way, those two. I was trying to get four done, but oh, ladies, I really apologize when I said that I was going to do a lot of projects and this and that. A ladder and the sandbags. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sit down and all the elements that I want to put on, I'm gonna just make them for each of the hot air balloons and just put it together. Yeah, but since I was doing that, I decided to go ahead and start doing my other project, and I'm just sitting here doing it. I was cutting up little pieces of metal tape so that I could yeah, so that I could just start putting that together. Yeah, I did. Let's see if I got any further with the steampunk one. I kind of got a little further with the basket. Yes. Yeah, so I hope it turned out okay too. I think you're the only one here, so I don't know if I was early or too early, or nobody wanted to hear about that steampunk if anybody did it. So yeah, I'll each time I'll just bring it up at the next one. So if anybody didn't do it, if you want, Therese, you and I could go ahead and swap. You let me know. Yeah, well, being that we're the only one, you're the only one here now, I think I could go ahead and just kind of switch off, because either, let's see. Okay, I got to answer the phone now anyway. So, Therese, yes, it's only you and I here. Maybe I'll wait for a second. Hold on for a second. Let me answer this call from, wait a minute, hold on for. All right, Therese, can you hear me now? Yeah, I had to talk to Boo. He always called me at 10 o'clock knowing I'm gonna do a live. Yeah, I'll wait. I could wait because I could just keep doing what I'm doing right now. This is that metal piece that I had started. And really I'm just finding right now pieces to glue on here, and they could be any pieces. So I'm going to just put anything on here that I think would help my project. Oops. That's yucky. That was on for a minute, huh? I'm just going to put a little dab of hot glue there so that when I put this on, it won't. That might be a good look once I cover it. Oh, there's Tina. You almost missed me. I was getting ready to hang up. Yeah, because it was only a couple of us here. So, Tina, since you're here, I did tell Therese that we can go ahead. I mean, I would go ahead and swap with her with the hot air balloon. I don't know if you were going to do yours or finish yours. Mine is not complete, and I didn't want to force anybody to have theirs complete, because I know it took me a minute to do mine, and I haven't completed mine yet either. So just when I'm going to ask the next time we get together if anybody completed theirs. If you do, just post a picture, and if you want to swap with me, I'm doing two of them. If it's more than two of you at the end of this, I will just go ahead and swap with either of you or both of you if you want. Yeah, because I'm doing two. So yeah, if you're the only two that's doing them and you want to swap, I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, because we could keep going on and on. And I think with the number of people here, is probably not, they're probably either can't be here right now. And I want to still give them the opportunity if they want to swap with or something. But how are you? I know that was rude. I started talking to you as soon as you jumped in there. Yep, I just wasn't, so that you all know, I was supposed to have Tina. Did you finish yours? Maybe I should have asked you that. Did you finish um did you finish your hot air balloon? She said, okay, I got a comment from somebody. Okay, I was looking at that one. So yeah, back to what I was saying. I did not finish my hot air balloon, so you would not see a completed project because I didn't complete mine yet. But I'm going to work on getting mine. This week was not a good week. The start of this week was horrible. So, yeah. Okay, good. See, so that's what I needed to know. We could continue to work on our hot air balloons. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and keep working on them until we finish them. Some is going to take longer than others. And then, too, when you want it to look like you want it to look like, look, I understand when I'm doing stuff like this, it's all about the fun, you guys. So we could just do it and till we finish doing it, and then we could swap with each other if that's what we want to do. If not, I'll probably hang mine out somewhere if nobody wants to swap. But yeah. So I didn't want to try to complete it and bring it to you to show, what I did and only what I almost finished. I wanted to have a completed project. So I'm not done with that. But as you can see right now, what time is it where you are, Misty? It is actually 10:15. Are you on a different time schedule or? Oh, yeah, what time are you? Tina, what time are you? I mean, what time is it where you are? Yeah, right now it is exactly 10:15 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah, I did want to show you guys because a couple of you requested. I showed you guys some. Okay, okay, that's what time it is. I guess that's what you're answering to, Tina. Is that what you're responding to? Oh, it's 9:15 your time. Okay, you be forgetting your time is earlier than my time. Your time is Central time. My time is Eastern time. I'm an hour ahead of you. Yeah, I actually got on about probably 10 minutes before, and I was just sitting here kind of trying to get stuff together. I didn't start early. It wasn't that early. I started at 10, but it wasn't a lot of people here. T Friday was here, and I don't know somebody else, but yeah, I think. Oh, Angie Bell was here. Angie was here. G Brody. Oh my gosh, Gail. Hey, how are you doing? I'm gonna tell you when you get that package from me, Gail. Don't think I'm stupid, okay? I'm really not. I know you'll see it. That package cost me, and you'll see the package when you get it. Don't think I'm crazy. I'm not. I did not realize I paid that much to send that package to you until after I actually got in the truck and the guy had already sent the mail. Yeah. Wait till you get the package and then don't scream because you probably said, oh my gosh, I could have bought these projects 5 times over. Yeah. With the postage I paid. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I learned a couple of things this week. I don't know why I never paid attention to them before, but uh, the boxes, they got 2 boxes. One says flat rate, the other one just says medium mailing box. The one might say medium flat rate mailing box. The bags are the same. Shipping is absolutely ridiculous. Did I talk about the balloons? I just talked about them, asked them if they were ready. I didn't ask them if they had any questions. Does anyone have any questions about the hot air balloon? Yeah, I just told them when they finished it, they could post a picture, show it to us. If by chance, let me know if they did a picture, and if they want to swap or something, let me know that. If you want to swap with anybody, you can, just say. I'm figuring I could swap with at least 2 people. Yeah, because I'm gonna do two of them because I have my own that I already did. I'm gonna do two of them, and if you and Teresa are the only two people that do it, then you two I would swap with you. But I know it's other people that are also doing that swap. Um, I mean, doing the hot air balloon. So if they want to do it as a challenge like that, that's fine. Hi, Terry. Yeah, if you guys want to just do it. But I just said today because uh, I couldn't get anything done the last couple of days. I wasn't feeling it emotionally. And as much as I wanted to get it done, I just I was so out of place. I was feeling not out of place. I was with whatever was going on. I just did not craft like I wanted to. I did not do what I wanted to do, and that was those hot air balloons. And I didn't want to rush it. I didn't want to stay up all night and do an all-nighter. It's not even about all that. I just wanted to enjoy doing that. So instead of trying to do it and just putting it together and throwing it out there, I thought to myself, well, if I didn't finish it, maybe other people didn't finish theirs. So that made me think, let me ask and see who finished their hot air balloon. And so far, none of us has finished it. So that means we would just keep on until we get her done. Okay. Is that fair to everyone? You guys tell me. Because right now I just want to get back to my happy and craft. And that's just what I'm going to do, you guys. So yeah, bear with me. And usually when I do that, I'm all over the place. I've already started doing another project. And yeah, I'm just going to continue to do what I do. Yeah, so woo, you guys. Okay, so um are there any questions about the actual um what is it? Hot air balloon project? Okay, do y'all want to know what I'm doing now? Yeah, because I'm ready to move on, right? I need to find my tools that I work with because this isn't it. And they're in a box and they're near me. Hi, creating me. How are you? Well, am I early for these um things when I do it? Do I be early? I don't even know. I guess yeah, this is a good time for me. So yeah, I think I'm on time here. It's just that I probably don't realize other people are in different zones and their time that's pretty early for some people. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I am actually working on something else. If you have any questions about the hot air balloon, you could just ask me. But yeah, I'm right now just going to sit here, and what I've done with these metal pieces, you guys, instead of me doing that, why don't I show you what I am doing? I am working on this project right here. And let me see if I can find my tools for this because I was just cutting up strips of this paper right here. I got the little stamps all over the place. This is the tape that I'm using. Okay, it's 10:22 there. Yeah. Okay, you're on the East Coast, creating me. This is the tape that I'm using to do this project. And I want it to end up looking something like this, but I'm not finished with that because when I finish with it, it's going to have lines all down in here. But as you can see, what I'm trying to show you right now are all these little pieces of tape right here that I used to put this project together. Okay, I just sat here and I cut this right here. And I just cut it in strips. I cut it in big pieces and then I strip it the way I want. It's easier. Sometimes you want to use larger pieces. If you want to hurry and cover your page initially, it's good. You can just go ahead and use larger pieces to cover it first, and then use your tools to, yeah, do your edges and stuff. You're going to use these same tools, or some of them. I could tell you a lot of stuff to make the sand in your sandbags. Don't laugh. It's not a silly question, Therese. No, it's not sand. It's actually, I'm gonna show you how easy that is to make. Let me find a piece of some kind of cloth. A ribbon. Let me find a ribbon that's thick enough to do that with. Um, nope, I don't even have a piece of ribbon, but I could show you with something like this, okay? If you want to make sandbags and you use the color of this, isn't good because it has glue all over it. But if you want to make sandbags, it's as easy as putting your stuff together like that. And just like that, I took that piece of what you call them, and you make it as thick as you want. If you want it thicker than that, cut another piece. I took that piece, cut another piece, and just put it in there and fold them together. You could glue the ends if you want, and then you just take a string or something and tie it around. Glue your ends together first so that you don't see the ends. You could cut the little parts off and take a string and tie it around, and there is your sandbag. Okay, with the edges done. Now, if you want one that tie at the top, just do the same thing, except for do this bottom and kind of put your what you call them up there so that it's on the top. If you want to tie it from the top, just glue it on the bottom and tie it on the top. Yeah, but it's as simple as that, Therese. So, but that's not a funny question because there is, I mean, that's not a funny question. There is sand that you could probably put in there if you were making a real bag. But use any color of these things. You could take a ribbon and do it. Just fold it for the thickness you want. Glue the edges. I'm going to do it so that you guys can see. I'm not doing anything right now. And right now, I think I have, what is this, nervous fingers? Because so much going on in my head, it's easier to just sit and do stuff. But I think my mind is constantly going, thinking about things. So yeah, it's not always a good thing, but sometimes it helps me to relax. Sometimes it stresses me. Okay, so if I put that there on that end and cut off the little residue, and then I take the other end and I put a little glue in there too. It's as simple as that, you guys. And close the little edges and make sure it's closed. Y'all see my bag? Y'all see my sandbag? Okay, you just cut that extra glue off and it looks like you actually have a sandbag. Take a piece of string and just tie it around it. And there you have your sandbag, you guys. Tie it around it, and there you go. And you can make it as small as you want it. Any other questions about the sandbag? Any questions about the hot air balloon at all? Stepped away. Oh, okay. I was talking to you before, G. Brody. You probably didn't hear me, but yeah. Yes, you could just sit. If you want a lot of sandbags on your airbag, I would just go ahead and do a lot of them at that one time so that you could actually just put them however you want, wherever you want. Yeah, so there you are for the sandbag. Anything else you guys want to see made? Because it's really simple. Yeah, it's really simple to make them. You guys, I lost my pod thing. Is that what it is? I lost at first. I lost the case, so I guess the pods, earbuds weren't any good anyway without the case. I cannot find that case. And I now lost the other bud. That's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, so let me look at the what you call them, at the hot air balloon. Let me get the one that I completed, and instead of me going on to another project, y'all know what I'm doing with this one. So if y'all feel like y'all need another project to work on, pull out your canvas and start working on that. Yeah, let me see if there are other elements that I have on here that you can actually do. I yeah, this right here is the basket, and I'll show you what I did so far, and I could do mine while I'm sitting here. Okay, this is the basket that I did right here. Okay, before that's what it looks like. I have the chain. This is more steampunky, which is what I used a bunch of the chain and stuff on the other one that I'm doing because I want to do it steampunky. But as you can see, I didn't even use washi tape on this. See this right here? I actually took strips of paper and cut it and put on there so that it looked like washi tape. So you could actually dress up your light bulb any way you want. You could put anything on it. You can yeah, you can do it any kind of way you'd like. Thanks, Tina. Yeah, so the basket, I used this right here because that's all I had close to me. No, I think I like this. I think I bought it for that reason. I went back to the store and specifically got this. And I almost thought, because I have lots of it, I even have big pieces by the yard, but I saw this and I said, oh, okay, this is like a 2-4. If I take this lace off of it, I could still use the canvas. A few pieces I have found to use, I mean, a few projects I have actually used this just like it is. So I just cut it off. I'll cut it off here and I pull the wire part out. And then while I'm sitting here, I think I'll even find some sticks and show you how I did the ladder. But you can see how easy it was to make that ladder. But we're going to make it, we're going to do it since we didn't. Okay, this, I pull that out. And then it depends on which way you want to use this. If you want to use the trim, you don't have to cut it off. If you do, then you just cut it off. But as you can see on this right here, this is the one that I started and has the measurements in it. You use 2 pieces at 2.5 by 2.5, and then you have 3 pieces at 3 by 2.5. Okay, and you know how wide your thing is. I'm just going to trim mine up to fit my box. You trim yours up to fit your box because remember, we all did boxes different sizes. So this I'm going to put here, and I just put it on there. I'm going to actually put glue on it. Don't watch how I put this glue on because I'm on camera now and I'm sitting behind my camera, and if it shakes, you know why. Okay, so I'm just going to put it on here, and it does have, it is hot. So like they said, this is when if you use your fingers, got to be careful of the glue that you have on there. This is really easy to do, to finish. And I'm going to put it on my glass and lay it down and rub it so that it truly adheres to the burlap. If I move everything, you can see. Like I said, be careful of your glue gun because, ooh, it's hot and it will burn you. Yeah, so I think this is better. This side. I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to use my glass. Are you buffering? Oh, did you? It worked good? Okay, that's good. Yeah, because each basket size is going to be different. All right. Okay, so that's how I start my basket. This is the one that if you want to use different materials, you can. You just use whatever fabric you want, if it's fabric, if whatever material you want, and there you are, you guys. That is the outside of your basket already covered. Now get as creative as you want. As you can see on here, I put corrugated paper on there. I put the strings, but the strings will come from the strings on your balloon. When you add your, and I'm not putting it on now because I want to decorate my balloon some more. I want to complete the top before I add the bottom. But when you add your basket, that's where your strings are going to come in at. And you get to cover the edges that aren't so well, that are not so um put together so well. You could cover those using that. Or you could just take some coordinating fabric and cover your edges. I think I'm gonna do that. There's so many different ways. Thank you, lady. Oh, you're buffering. Are all you guys buffering? Because you know what? Since if we go off, then I guess I don't know. Because since we had the storm yesterday, it's been going in and out, in and out. So yeah, but that's what's going to be on your edges. So what you'll probably do if you want something on here first, like let's see, if you want to take some lace and put it on here before you put those columns on there, you would have a piece on this side. You could lace the whole thing if you want. It could get as fancy as you want it. This is your balloon. Do your thing. Yeah. So any other questions about the back? Oh, let's see about doing. You have choices with the inside of it too. You could use the same burlap and put it inside, or you could take a piece of canvas. Let me say, for instance, here's a piece of, is this muslin or cotton? I don't know what it is. It looks like some kind of canvas, but it is something that I would use in one that I was doing industrial style or uh, mm, steampunk or something like that. And you just do it. If you don't know, if you don't want to make a thing like this, I just measured my size to see how large it was. And then I almost took it and set it down inside of this and made it fold in there neatly. Or you could just go sew your edges and put it in there. It's as simple as just taking, you're going to cover it anyway, but this is what you're wanting, the overhang. And once you put this in there, you could do it with paper if you want. You do your overhang, you put it in there, you're just allowing your material to hang over each of the sides, and you're going to gather them at the corners. Yes. Yes, if you use lace, it helps cover it up. You could use anything that you want. Now, if you take the little toothpicks, let me see if I could get to some. This is how easy it is to do your ladder. Let's see if I can find small toothpicks. And I don't think I can, being that, yes. Yeah, I don't think that I could find the little, you could even use toothpicks, you guys, if you want. But there's some little sticks. You could get those from the Dollar Tree too, and they are actually this thin, but they are wide. They're about 3 or 4 inches, but they're that thin. And you just cut them and you put them on the string on either side. There you are. And the little flowers, I ordered them from, oh, yes, Cheap Trims. Yes. No, these aren't toothpicks. They're just flat pieces, Terry. They're not toothpicks. But if you find some flat toothpicks, you could use them too. These are the craft section of Dollar Tree. This is in that section. And they're just flat wood pieces. All right. And let's see the other things I did to this. I love words. So you guys, I did use a bunch of words. You could use metal pieces. You could use wood pieces, any kind of wood pieces that you want. Um, it doesn't have to be. I use little small spools. Yeah, yeah. Dollar Tree is the best place to get these little wood pieces from because they have them in all sizes. And you could, if you don't use it for this, they even have the toothpicks, the different sizes. Not toothpicks. What are those things called? The stirring sticks and all that kind of stuff. Oh, okay. Yes. Try those, the matchsticks. See if those actually work. But your ladder could look like it wanted. You could put, you know how they have the little teeny logs on there. I use the logs in my, no, I think I used the same ladder in my umbrella. Yes, in my fairy garden umbrellas, I use that same ladder. So yeah, um, yep, that's how you can make this. And yeah, you just this right here, find a little bird or a bee or something you could put on there. It don't have to be an animal. It could be something you like. Cheap trims. Yes, cheap trims. A place called Cheap Trims, and they're located in California somewhere. I think they're close by to that place where we used to get all of our flowers and lace and stuff from. Hi, Aretha. Yeah, we're getting ready to probably be. The flowers came from Cheap Trims, CHEEP, Trims, TRIMS.com. And the only thing about their channel is it's hard to navigate. You got to find it. I think they were under mm, something flowers. I don't know. You have to look in the flowers because they are hard to find, but they cost like $7 and you get 100 of these little flowers. I don't know if you think that's affordable or what, but I've been using them for years, so I just continue to use them, and they still have them because we just placed the order here last week. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure I didn't run out. They come in a variety of colors. Let's see. Um, but they do come, you have to order, you have to have a $65 order. So what you can do is get with somebody else, place an order, and you could get them. Yeah, let me show you the different colors that they have. And these are the only colors that they have. And I don't know if they have all of these because these two are different. Okay. This is, I guess, this one is a red and a rose one, if you can see that. Maybe I should take them out of the bottle, but I think you can see. That's the red and the rose one. This is the pink and the rose one. And I always take the green thing off. I'll show you in a minute once I show you all the colors. This is the yellow one. It's a yellow and white one. Oops, let me see. Yeah, that's the yellow and white one. Let's see, this is a rust color and an orange looking one. It could be pink. I don't know. Yeah, this one is blue. I use these little flowers on everything. And then I'll tell you another source, but I don't know if you could get them from that place now. I'm going to show you my little crochet collection of flowers. Use any, you all have lots of miniature flowers. I know I do because I have a flower wall with all of my Prima flowers on it. I'll have to show you guys. I think you saw it when I was in my house, but I have some of them out in my she shed. I have to show you guys one day. I know I moved, but I'll show you all the um what is it? The other flowers that I would consider using, but I have to find them. Hold on. Okay, you guys, I guess that was 2 minutes of my time. I owe you guys for this hour long live. No, I could not find them, and I got them from Russia, believe it or not. And the flowers, they're little crochet pieces, and it's bunches of them. They're small, they're teeny, they're a little bigger. They're all different sizes. I use those a lot too. But yeah, you can use any. You said, oh yes, I've made these before. These are made with the little ribbon, and you put a little eyelet. I've made them. It's fun to make them. These are. It's just a piece of lace, and you actually just sew it in a circle, pull it, and you sew that eyelet in the, I mean, that little seed bead in the middle of it. That's all that is. I saw them, they were made. I didn't have to do them anymore. Yeah, all these are, let me, I didn't show you. These are these, and I just took, well, those I didn't take the green off of them. These, I kept the green on them. Let me show you what they look like. They look like this. Yes, they look like that. Can you see that? And all you do is take a piece of lace. It won't do. There you go. All you do is take a piece of lace and sew it in a circle, bring it together, and put that eyelet through it. And there you have your little flower. Yeah, I have a book about making flowers, and we used to actually make flowers, silk flowers. We have to do that one day because they are gorgeous to use on your projects. But that's another whole nother video. But you guys, here is the balloon. I want you all, and even on the bottom, I put that. Yeah, so you guys see, maybe I shouldn't show you so closely. Yeah, yes. Yep, you can make them that easily. Yeah, so you guys, it's about 6 minutes before we kind of call this a video. Are there any other questions about, thanks, Terry. Are there any other questions about the hot air balloon? We're just going to work on it until we finish. Once we finish, then we'll see how many people are playing. If you all want to swap with someone, we'll just say, because now I see a few more of you guys are making it. So we'll probably just have to put whoever want to swap. We could put everybody's name in a pot and pick and just say you swap with this person, that person, or whatever. Or you could pick your own person you want to swap with. But yeah, we'll go from there once we get to that point. But right now, let's just keep making our hot air balloon. Have fun with it. Another thing I think I wanted to show you guys, I don't know if I had asked you guys if you all wanted these, and they were these someone sent me in the mail a couple of years ago, and I promised to give them away. I have not found them yet. Two people wanted them, and I told them they would have to use that small box. Well, I found if I take these and send them to you without the case, you can actually get them for probably just the cost of postage. It would be cheaper if you go to the Dollar Tree and buy your own case, and I'll just send you all of these things here. I decorated these. So I just want to see what you do with yours. I found out after asking you all if you wanted them, one of the ladies that requested them said, oh my gosh, I need them like yesterday. They make great Mickey Mouse bows. I never thought about that. Oh my, aren't those the perfect Mickey and Minnie Mouse bows? I am so going to use it. And then after I saw this, after I did this video and somebody suggested that, I saw a few videos where people had actually used these bows on their Mickey Mouse and Minnie projects. So yes, I think about 3 fits in here. And since it's 1, 2, 3, 4, I think I could probably put about 20 of these in a bag, in an envelope, and send them to you without you paying a whole lot of postage, probably $2 or $3. If you still want them, I forget the lady that said, that even gave me the suggestion. I'll have to look through my notes. If you still want them, I'll put them in an envelope and send them to you. Yeah, and then I have so many projects that I haven't finished that I'm working on, but I have this, and Therese, I think No, you're not FP Handmade. No, I have to send, I haven't sent her Julie Nutting tag out because I had to make another one because I had sent them all to people and I didn't have extra one to send. So her package is the only package that did not go out with the exception of Tina's stuff. Tina's stuff will go out here in the next couple of days, but that's your stuff for the glue book. Yeah, the different stickers and stuff. I'm gonna send that out. I thought I was gonna send it with hubby this morning, but he left. I was still asleep, girl. I don't know. I was drained. I had to be drained because I always wake up before him. We have coffee and all that. This morning, I was asleep. So I'm thinking I just need a mental break. So I'm going to sit here and all these projects that you guys see, that's what I'm going to be working on. Yeah. I got to get my joy back, you guys. So, yes, on that note, I'm going to call this video over. Does anyone else have a question? Oh, okay, Aretha. Yeah, you could just replay this because I just started talking. It was very few of you guys here earlier, so I just had a conversation with Therese back and forth. Yeah. Any other questions with um about the hot air balloon, about that metal project I started? Yeah. Bye, creating me. Okay. Thanks, Therese. Yeah. Okay, ladies, I'm going to call this a video. And then what I want you to do is just continue to work on your project and we'll see how it goes the next time we get together. The next time we get together, just, I mean, because I started doing this metal project on videos, I'll just continue to do it on videos and you guys could follow along and the instructions will be there each time. Yeah. Okay, ladies, I'm going to call that a quit. And I hope I showed you everything I needed to show you. But I will be back with some other projects when I come back. I think I have, oh my gosh, I got to do a video of some Happy Mail. So I think that is the last video I have to do. Whew, just sending out these boxes, you guys have been crazy. Okay, so now that I gotten closer to getting that stuff out and I learned a whole lesson yesterday sending out boxes, yeah, I'm ready to just clean my room and get my thoughts together and play. You all have a happy, happy time. You know what? I do want to say this before I leave. Thanks, G. Brody. You guys, you just be good to one another. And you guys have a great day. And hey, I'll talk to you all another day. Okay, bye, you guys. And thanks for coming by. All right, love you guys. Talk to you later.